and welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about hard polymer clay and above all old polymer clay and how to recover it. Have you ever had a pack of polymer clay you bought years ago? Or maybe you have not even managed to start it and you don't know how to do it right now, because now, after years, it's hard as a stone. If so, this is the video for you. But before we start, remember to put a like if you like this video and you find it useful. And now, let's start! There are two ways to soften our years-old polymer clay. The number one! Now I have this pack of Fimo Soft, which is anything but soft, and which is at least 6 years old. I had not the time to use it yet, and the first thing to do is cut the block in small pieces. Once we finish to cut the block, we put it in our friendly blender. Tada! Here it is, our secret weapon. With this, we can recover our very hard block of years-old polymer clay. So we add some drops of Johnson oil and then we can start. When the clay is sticky, this means it's ready. And at this point we are ready to make our soft block. I keep it in aluminum foil. I suggest you keep it this way and write a label on it. You can label it with what kind of clay is, in this case Fimo, and the color, in this case white. After we put our clay in aluminum foil, we start working with hands. The clay will be sticky at the beginning, but will normalize as you go on and mix it. And now we'll see the number two. We have always the same clay. As you can see, it's very hard, it crumbles. It's impossible to shape it or soften it because it's really dry and it's really old. The trick is to mix it with conditioned clay. Here I have this turquoise clay and I soften it before with method 1, using the friendly blender, which must be small and powerful, at least 700 watts. If you use a lower power blender, as example of 400 watts, you risk melting the engine and cannot blend the polymer clay so hard. Then, cap. A small blender is better, and a powerful blender, 700 watt, and it must be exclusive for polymer clay. You cannot use it also for cooking, because it is toxic, so it's dangerous. If when you make the number 1 method, the clay is too soft, you can adjust the recipe by adding cornstarch. If you cannot reach the right consistency, just add hard pieces of the original old packaging. And now I show you how to mix it without breaking your hands. And now let's see how to mix this old clay with this other conditioned. In my case, I want to lighten the turquoise color. First of all, I make a foil with the conditioner clay using the pasta machine. And about the clay of the 6 years old, I start to cut small pieces, very tiny pieces, and then I place them over the foil. Then I bend it like this and put it in the pasta machine. Then I repeat the process. And after 6 times, we see that the small pieces have begun to crumble and mix with the softened clay. At this point, I add other pieces and I continue to pass it in the pasta machine. And here is the final result after about 20 times. As you can see, the polymer clay is perfectly elastic and uniform. And above all, we didn't hurt our hands and we recovered a pack of polymer clay that could go to primary school. If you like this video, give a like. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to my channel to see new videos. Thank you for watching, take care, see you very soon, bye bye!